Cool, yeah, trick shot. This is my rig. I put a Deity, I think it's a 50 mil rise bar on there, and then thick grips, because again, I broke my hand. And then actually these are XT brakes, front and rear, is because I had them in the parts bin, and this allows me to work on endos. So I'm gonna be doing endos way before any sort of bar spin. Cool, now that the bike check's done, see, look at a little endo practice. Sweet. All right, so here's the start. We're gonna try and do the little jumps. So everything I wanna work on with this is actually jumping. Oh gosh. That's why I need to work on it. See how I just totally dead sailored that? Let's do a little bit better jumping technique. Yeah. Still cased it, but man, that corner's pretty sick though too. I feel like most of the time when I jump, I like bring my knees up. And I need to pop more. Yeah, I cleared that. Little manual. But again, it was like overshooting and no pop. Gotta get that pop, man. All right, here we go. The no brakes was good. I feel like my pumping was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. It's amazing how much different this feels, but I know the skills are going to translate a ton. Dang, overshot the first one, and then have to manual the second one. Maybe I jump into this. And again, the front brake, super overbuilt trick shot, but front brake, so I can work on the endos. There we go. I actually scrubbed the first one more and then popped the second, and I cleared it. All right, let's get 3 times in a row, and then I'll move on to something different. All right, if I get this one clean, that'll be 3 times in a row of clearing the small tables, which I'll be happy with. Let's do a little bit less speed, so it requires less scrubbing. All I case, but less speed for sure. Little endo. Yep. I'd rather work on that than the bar spins, because I'm out here trying to get better at mountain biking through a dirt jumper. All right, the next thing I want to do is pumping. So this track is pretty long. So yeah, no brakes, only pumping at least 2 times around. That's the goal. All right, here we go. No brakes. That's my better cornering side though. Yeah, nice. All right, now we get into cornering my weaker side. Still no brakes, which is great. I'm losing speed though. Gotta pump. Come on, man. Pump. Here we go. This is round 2. Super slower. Come on, pump. Okay, here we go. Rip the berm. Look through the corner. Nice. All right, cool. That was 2 times around. Hit him with another. Another endo. That's so tiring, man. thing's pretty sweet. I really do think this kind of stuff is just helps mountain biking so much. It's like 37 degrees out right now, but doing like all of the pump track stuff and trying to make it all the way around, dude, just gives my body like so warm, which is great. Yeah, my water's even like frozen. Check this out. Never mind, it like melted, but I never put ice in it, but you can see the ice. So it was frozen at one point. Let's go up here, counter. The only reason I'm doing this is because no one else is out here, so I can kind of mess up the flow a little bit. That'd be a cool gap, but I don't know if I can. All right, so my weakest cornering is to the right on a mountain bike, and this corner here is gonna help practice that. Right here. Look at that, I'm like already off trail. All right, let's try this again. I just gotta commit to it, man. There we go. I don't feel like I'm like leaning correctly the bike. I'm making them, but doesn't feel like I'm in a good position for them. Maybe I am. Dude, how many times can I go around this? Holy cow. That one's actually more comfy, I think. Whew. End of turn. Back at the jumps. Because that's really where, honestly, I want practice. Oh, that was pretty clean. Dang. Just keep practicing jumps. No dead sailors. Nice and controlled. Nice and controlled. Woo. Oh, big case. Really gotta load the second one up. All right, we got it. Going back. All right, here we go. Another take, repetition and practice. Let's get it, boys and gals. Oh, definitely pulled. Also break the corner. I reckon that was pretty good. Let's see what the camera looks like. Probably not great, but whatever. The other benefit of riding the Trickshot every now and then is it's flat pedals, and I slipped to switch to clips about a year ago on my mountain bike, and it's just really good to keep like practicing on flats so I don't totally lose all my technique on like bunny hops and stuff, because clips really shows some of those bad techniques, right? All right, let's get it. Here we go. Come on, big ups. Yeah, that was sick. All right, we're getting the cardio laps in. That's so tiring. Maybe we get steezy. All right, sweet. That's going to do it for me out at the pump track. Super fun, just a little quick session. Yeah, get a dirt jumper. It helps mountain biking